What's up guys, it's ESO here. Firstly, I'd just like to welcome you to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to find lots of treasure and some uniquely enchanted crossbow arrows. These arrows are amazing because when they hit someone, they do an elemental effect like ice, fire or shock damage. I decided to make a walkthrough for the dungeon because it's so unique. It's like a puzzle dungeon. There are no enemies, just puzzles for you to solve. Firstly, travel to Fort Dawnguard. It's just here on the map, east of Riverwood. Once inside the castle, just head straight on. Now turn left, and you'll come to a cave-like part of the castle. You can find the cave entrance to Dead Drop Falls here. Even though this location might look pretty obvious, a lot of people don't go out of their way to fully explore it. There's a chest hidden on the left here. Just stand on the rock and you'll be able to jump on the ledge. Here's the chest in the corner. You might have noticed there's a huge waterfall which is flowing down a cavernous drop. I love dungeons that require you to jump into them. So just dive into the plunge pool. Once you're down, you'll see a fire to the left. Ignore this and go straight on. We'll come back here later, so don't worry. It's a huge cavern filled with stalagmites, but it's also riddled with traps and puzzles to solve. Watch out for the pressure plate, it releases a poison trap if you stand on it. You will need a bow for this dungeon, by the way, or a crossbow, but a bow is probably much better. You can set off this next trap with your bow. There's not much on the table, just an empty chest and a few gold coins. Now just head up here, but watch out for the tripwire, because it will fire some arrows at you. Continue up the rock features and you'll come to a lever. There are some crossbow bolts to pick up. Notice the drawbridge on the other side is still up, so pull the lever. The other drawbridge will raise. Now if you fire your bow at the target, it will trigger the bridge to drop, so we can cross it. This next one is the same, just pull the lever and the bridge will come down but the gate will close. Now if you fire at the target, the gate will reopen for you. Some people get stuck on the next part. Come inside the entrance, make sure you're inside the gate. Then fire an arrow at the same target again and the gate will close, but the gate behind you will open. Before I show you the next puzzle, come over here because there's a secret boss chest. Jump up here on the rocks to climb up to the ledge. And in the shadows you'll find this boss chest. There should be quite a lot of loot in here. The next puzzle is actually a little bit buggy, but you can easily get past it using this technique. First take the book on the floor and put it on the pressure plate. You should hear it click when it goes down. Now use something out of your inventory, drop it on the floor, and then pick it up and move it onto the pressure plate. To pick it up, just hold down the action button. When you're finished, stand on the last pressure plate and fire an arrow at the target above the door. Make sure you're actually standing on the pressure plate or it won't open. Like I said, it's a really fussy puzzle. This next one is a lot easier if done with a bow. The door has a timer on it, so fire an arrow at the target and then run as fast as you can through the door before it closes. You can actually just open the door again by pulling this lever here. This room is full of treasures. There's a coin purse on the shelf and an interesting book on the table. And of course, this is where you find the unique enchanted crossbow bolts. There's not many of them. If you check the description, I have a link to a video guide showing you how to find some more. It involves a quest, but if you do that quest, you'll be able to buy as many as you want. Make sure you loot this boss chest before you continue. Then we can go to the next section of the mine. This area has a lot of corrodium ore veins and iron ingots lying around. There are even a few ebony ingots as well. There are lots of pickaxes around and some ore deposits to mine, so you can gather some more resources if you wish. You'll soon get to this defensive blockade. If you check the wooden shelf, there are a few potions of cure disease. This suggests that this is where the Dawnguard defend against vampires. Go up the scaffolding and you'll find some steel crossbows. There's also a copy of the pornographic sexually charged book. It's like the Lusty Argonian book series. Disturbing stuff. Anyway, if you drop down, you can find the exit to the dungeon. Just pull the lever and it will take you back to the room you began in. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you check out my other video guides on the enchanted arrows. I'll leave a link to it in the description, or you can just subscribe for new Skyrim videos. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.